won one of the National Youth Arts Awards for the role of Wizard of Oz, and all kinds of awards. I'm really excited about that. All right, we have quite a team of people who wrote this show specifically for this event, and it's of course based around the theme of bullying. First of all, our fearless leader, our director of theater, Miss Shannon Stoddard, has been overseeing the whole show. She's around here somewhere, calling cues and all, running around, I'm sure. Then her friend and colleague, who we brought in from New York, who is our scriptwriter for this show, is Miss MEGHAN Crosby, and I don't know if MEGHAN is where she can wave. Yeah, she's right back there, right back there. Then our music composers, directors are right down here in the pit. Mr. Don Bailey and Miss Terry Bailey. And then finally, our wonderful choreographer, Miss Jennifer Woodside Anderson. And of course, we're very proud of the fact that we get to do this live. So if you could give a warm welcome to our band down here, you're going to get the whole thing live tonight with the live band. That's provided by Governor Hutchinson, many of our legislators, and the Arkansas Department of Education. We applied for this grant. These are given every summer. It's the it's the Academic Enrichment Grant in the summer. And it comes through the Arkansas Department of Education through the Gifted and Talented programs. But thanks to the governor, this is why this grant is provided, and thanks to legislators who voted for this. We were one of only 7 in the state to receive this grant, and so the issue of bullying was a big deal. And when it's put with a new script, new music, and it allows the kids and teenagers to be involved in something like this that they already love to do, involved in theater, and talk about bullying and deal with that, both themselves, how they feel if they've been bullied, being able to recognize bullying as they are in school. All of that is a very big deal to state legislators and to our governor. So we need to give a very special thank you to our governor. We're sending a letter to him. All of the students and faculty have got to sign that. He will receive a personal email from me along with a video clip of some of these kids talking about their experience in the last 2 weeks. We hope that through this particular event, that the video clips that we're putting together, they'll be sent to the Arkansas Department of Education, and we hope that those very short 2 to 5 minute clips are going to be seen throughout the state and all the schools in the state of Arkansas this next year as a way of helping kids to better deal with this particular subject. And so if we could just thank the governor and the legislators, this is just a huge deal, and I want to just give them a welcome and a thank you for the fact that they did this. We purposely, as you know, many of you know that are with us all the time, you know that we're a very family-friendly organization, and so that's exactly how we kept this particular show. There are a couple of moments in the show where issues, very serious issues, and so I just want to warn you about that. Very serious issues come up, in particular suicide, not dealt with in a very graphic or a grotesque way. But those issues do come up because they are issues that kids deal with. So I just wanted to give you that heads up. I want to tell you, remind you to come again tomorrow too. We're going to do it one more time tomorrow. Bring a friend. Students who are out in the audience, you know, invite a friend, friends that maybe even are dealing with this particular issue. And then don't forget, check the foyer before you leave tonight. It's now nearly the end of summer. I hate that. But it's time to start school again, and we have all kinds of activities coming this fall, including a lot of new things. And so check all that out. And again, I want to thank you for letting us have your students for the last 2 weeks. This has been an incredible time. Your kids have really stepped up to learn all new words, all new music, all new dances in 2 weeks' time. Music never heard before, words never heard before. They have done an incredible job. So I just want to tell you, you have a really talented bunch of kids. So thank you for letting us have them, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Give it up for the hot shot shots. We're rough and tough.
Hey, girls, up.
With guns like rocks.
You mean brains like rocks? We're popular among our peers, shaking our butts and shouting our tears. Give me an M, E, yeah, what's that spell? No, me. We are Grant Concept. We're loud and proud, so watch your step.
We are hot shot shots. We wear our mascot on our socks.
We are duh, who doesn't know us? Guys wanna see us, girls wanna be us. Clap your hands for the Grant Concept. We play songs while the hot shots sweat. We're popular among our peers, shaking our butts and shouting our cheers. We get the crowd up on their feet. We are that we can't be beat.
Give it up for the hot shot shots. Roll it up with guns like rocks.
Well, duh, who doesn't know us? Guys wanna see us, girls wanna be us.
We wear our mascot on our socks.
How cute! We are hip, we are rep.
We walk in bags and flex our guns.
Give me an M, E, what's that spell? Me, no, me. Click, click, click.
This course is not about memorizing famous composers. If this is not the idea that music can change people.
Do we have tests?
You do not actually. I will assess your learning scores through an organization, peer written assignments, and a musical excursion.
Are you serious?
We are in school.
Thanks, Google Maps.
The name's Hartley.
Wait, Harley rode in on Harley to school? That's too good.
Hey, I make the jokes.
It's Hartley with a T.
Aw, heart. Because under all that eyeliner is secretly sweet and sensitive.
You know what a pun is? I'm actually impressed.
So I can impress with more than just language.
Oh yeah? Like with your knowledge of women's makeup? How'd you know I'm wearing eyeliner? Do you like to put on your mom's when you're home alone?
How dare you?
Don't!
Settle down. I've probably put enough. It's school. Let's take a chit chat for lunch. Back to the syllabus.
Teach away, Mrs. Soprano.
Thank you, Lucas. As of learning this course, we have 2 written assignments. The first is due next week. Yes, next week. So you can get it out of the way before your other assignments start pouring in. And this person produces an essay, if you will. Sora,
What if we don't do music?
I'm glad you asked that. Maybe if you don't currently play an instrument yourself, you might have other experiences as a musician. Maybe you like to dance to music, or sing karaoke badly, or...
I cheer to music sometimes so I don't have to think about how terrible the world is. Does that count?
Most definitely. In this paper, you also explore how you found yourself as a musician. The musician essay to conduct your song.
Conduct, like wave the little sticky around?
You can wave the tone.
Can I throw it in midair and catch it again?
Can I use the stick as a symbol to challenge the patriarchy? Yes, if there's music involved, that is.
Excuse me,
WOODSIDE School.
I look for the more inappropriate parts of that comment and reiterate. You will all be there on November 5th. You do not have to talk to each other. In fact, give your general report. I recommend you don't, but you will all be there.
Doesn't your husband own that place?
Yeah, isn't that illegal as paying you?
No, because you won't be paying. You'll be my personal guest, you'll get it for free. Sweet. About at least one of you decided.
Mrs. Soprano, considering that this is a required course, and considering you are an incredible teacher, last time I checked you had 4.4 stars on RateMyTeachers.com, in case you weren't aware. And considering that the football players...
And the cheerleaders.
Janice, you don't even know what I'm asking. But sure, considering that the football players and the cheerleaders have to work very hard on the weekends from now until the end of football season. Considering all of that, do you think you could exempt us from the presentation and the concert and the papers and why not the whole course in general?
Just because you added considering at the beginning of every phrase doesn't make you sound intelligent.
Considering Hartley is clever.
Shut up, Lucas.
No, you are a student in this school. And if I took the football team and the cheerleaders, you'll have to exempt the pet band who plays all your games and who I direct, so I'm my only weakness too, Derek. Maybe I'll just exempt myself to teaching. Or maybe I'll exempt the drama club rehearsals just like you every day after school.
Practice. We don't rehearse.
There's a pet band?
No exceptions. Sorry, not sorry, as the kid said.
Sorry, not sorry, seems to sound like an absence of empathy.
You'll be there on November 5th, but you'll fail the required course. I don't think I looked application to Boston College.
It was worth a shot. Thanks, Mrs. Soprano.
See you next week. I can't wait to read the paper. I'm using performance blocks outside of school.
Hi, Mrs. Soprano. I'm Hartley. How do I join the pet band? "741, call them when you want to run. All you do is text connect, crisis team will do the rest. 741, call them when you want to run. All you do is text connect, crisis team will do the rest. Connect."
Hi there, I'm Mary Lee. What's your name?
Hey, I'm Hartley.
Hi Hartley, how are you doing today?
I'm alright. I just transferred to a new school, which is pretty scary.
Change can definitely be hard. It's okay to feel overwhelmed or scared.
Thanks.
Have you tried any strategies to help you de-stress?
Like breathing?
Yes, like breathing exercises or tapping.
Not yet. What's tapping?
Tapping is when you tap gently and rapidly on different pressure points on your body while you use your fingertips, while you repeat phrases that describe your emotions.
That sounds weird.
Oh well, it can definitely be weird at first. But here are some of the places that you can tap.
Karate chop. Eyebrow. Side of eye. Under eye. Chin point. Under nose. Collarbone. Underarm. And top of head. Wow.
Wow. You can also use, my favorite is the karate chop, which you can use anywhere. People think you're just fidgeting. You just tap below your pinky on the side of your hand.
How do you do it?
Just tap below your pinky on the side of your hand like so.
How is it supposed to help?
Basically, tapping uses pressure points in your body to boost energy flow. As you tap, it reboots your body, your brain, and your emotions. Have you tried it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Weird. I think it's weird. But I do feel a little calmer, I think.
That's great. It's also a soothing form of self-touch, like giving yourself a hug. You can also speak aloud about how you're feeling as you do it. Like say, even though I am nervous about being at school, I deeply love and accept myself.
What do you mean?
Like say, even though I deeply love and accept myself, I'm nervous about being at school.
Cool. Even though I'm nervous about being in a new school and making new friends, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm nervous about being in a new school and making new friends, I deeply...
You better watch it, new girl. Lucas might think you're clever, but I don't.
I think everyone's clever.
Come on, dude. Give the girl a break.
You want my dad to write you a recommendation letter?
scared of you.
Don't worry, I can take care of that.
I dare you to try.
Okay, give me your phone.
Derek, why would I do that?
So I can add my number in, so you can have a new friend.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really a good guy deep down, just a little intimidating, that's all. Why do you speak?
So you did all that music appreciation class so you could live up to the job reputation?
Exactly. You get me, Hartley. Sorry if I intimidated you. It's a little hard to convince all the new kids at school that I'm just some big jerk, you know?
I was convinced, if I'm being honest.
Really? You don't seem too scared?
I tried to hold my own.
Think of it as a little, Springdale hazing. Now you're part of the group.
Thanks.
So, can I add my number in your phone? I can give you these goons' numbers too if you like.
If I can remember it.
Right, Lucas?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Then I can invite you to all of our football after parties.
Wow, I've never been to a high school party before.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. My dad's a football coach, so we host these amazing pool parties after every game, you know. The football team's there, and the pep band, of course, and the cheerleaders. Why not? And, you know, we're all real close.
That sounds awesome.
So, can I have your phone so I can put my number in? Last name's Javicki, kind of hard to spell.
Sure.
Great, let's see, Derek Javicki. Oh, oops! Guess I'm only good with the football!
Sometimes I close my eyes and let the whole world slip away. 'Cause in these quiet moments, I know everything's okay. I shut out all the hate and all the things I can't explain. In the comfort of alone, I never feel the pain. Will I ever find a place where I can really be the me that I was meant to be for everyone to see? Can I find it in my heart and try it all again in these halls, in this room, a brand new me?
Hey, Harley, here's the phone number for a guy who can fix your phone real cheap.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, don't tell anybody you're doing this.
But why?
Don't tell them, okay?
Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can change. Is this the time? Is this the place for me to rearrange? I need to trust my feelings and believe it in my heart to know that I am ready for a brand new start. I think I may have found a place where I can really be the Hartley I've been hiding. It's time to set her free. I'll take the chances where there is to stand out in the crowd in these halls. I'll be proud. I'll be strong. So about my brand new start is now.
Well, here I go. about at lunch? Do they only speak in rhymes?
You got a point, PJ. Cheerleaders are worse than an Amazonian tribe with poisonous darts.
And you got all that from...
PJ and I go way back.
Does he talk?
Well, he communicates.
Just not out loud?
In 8th grade, PJ tried to perform a Hamlet monologue in our British literature class, but he had an allergic reaction in the middle of it, and people thought it was part of the show when they laughed. It's been like this ever since. PJ says his voice died along with Hamlet. In his words, if Hamlet were braver, he would have risked his life for his mother and dead father and challenged King Claudius sooner. Death is better than women's fears, says PJ.
Hi, PJ.
He's a famous mute. Even the cheerleaders like him.
Except for Ara. She doesn't like anything.
Why do you always say hi to that thing?
Because he's a better mover than you.
Ouch! I heard if you talk to you, they'll try to steal your voice. Like the Little Mermaid.
That makes no sense whatsoever. I'll take your word for it. Or Sun's word, I guess. I'm Hartley, by the way. We know. You do?
We saw your alto sax when we got to school this morning. PJ's been following you all day.
How did I not notice?
Don't question. Come sit with us.
Really? Thanks.
Y'all, this is Hartley.
We know. PJ told us.
Welcome to the land of the pancakes, where you'll be one step above the mathletes and 2 pegs below the mimes.
Introductions are in order. You've met PJ and Ronan. And this is Quinn. Hi. Quinn used to be part of the dancer crowd, but her love for hip-hop was seen as betrayal. Never trust a ballerina. They'll forsake you in a second to become the prima and send you to the back row of the corps de ballet. Wow. I'm Tam. I use my sewing skills and creative eye to keep us looking fly so that we can maintain our status above the orchestra nerds.
Tam's also the ringleader, though she'll never admit it.
Hardly.
She also plays 4 different instruments.
Piano, trombone, and cello are just hobbies, though.
And I'm Ethan, and you'll never find a more loyal group than this bunch.
Well, I'm Hartley. I used to be part of the goth group at my old school because we didn't have a pep band. I love watching sports. My dad and I are huge Cowboy fans.
Love their cheerleaders.
Well, thanks for letting me sit with you at lunch. Our pleasure. Let's just lose it later. That jacket is hideous.
Oh, Tam.
It is.
So what brings you to Springdale High?
Well, oops, I need this. So do I.
Too bad, so sad.
Are you serious?
Yes, she is very serious. You're very welcome for the chair, Janice. Can't wait for cheerleading auditions this weekend. They're called tryouts. Because auditions apply when there's a chance that you can get a callback. And there simply is not. I wanted to give myself a callback. That's how harsh I am. Can't wait anyway. If I had to choose between walking a very constipated dog and watching you try out, I'd pick the dog.
What?
Sorry, I just really want to make the squad.
And it's best we don't mess with them. What's their deal though? Why are they so rude?
Everyone here's mad about something.
Or compensating for something.
We all got something bottled up we just want to scream out.
I get that feeling. I get to work for an outlet.
Well, the principal keeps trying to get us out.
Please, I'm more excited.
Are you serious? This is so annoying.
Come on.
Oh my God. So
I said clear and not vote.
why do we have to do this?
Thank you. Someone semi-fast. Hurry, hurry. I've had all day. I'm not getting any younger.
bunch of mean footballers.
Well, I guess I'd rather be in my own band.
That'd be pretty cool. Do you have a band?
No, maybe someday. Maybe college?
Yeah, you know, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
What's that?
You're really brave.
Because I took on Scary Derek? That was actually an accident, although it felt pretty good.
No, because of what you said and why you left your old school.
Just the truth?
The truth can be scary.
It doesn't have to be if you remember you are your truth.
What?
We make our own truth. We can change it at any time. My mom's a Buddhist.
My mom's Protestant. Was. I guess she just loved cooking for the Sunday Pollock dinners.
Was? What is she now?
Still Protestant, I suppose. She died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks, but sorry doesn't do anything.
No.
I'm not saying you said anything wrong. It's just that I've realized in the past couple months that people's presence means more than their words.
I get that. My parents did a lot to be there for me when I was suicidal. It helped.
My dad's been trying, but he's still a mess. But the pet man's got me through, unlike those jocks. I used to be one of them because I play lacrosse, but since everything fell apart, it's just that I'm sorry. Am I oversharing?
No, not at all. I like when you talk, and if I can be present at any time, please let me know.
Thanks, Harley. I'll see you outside of the game.
I'll be present. Damn, Hartley. First cute guy I meet, now I act like an idiot.
You talk to yourself like an idiot too. Are you schizophrenic? Is that why you're trying to kill yourself?
I was going to apologize, but now I'm realizing maybe you deserved it.
Maybe you deserved all the mean things people said at your old school that made you cry.
I'm actually quite a nice person once you get to know me. Too bad I won't be wasting my time getting to know you.
Sadly, you won't be wasting your time getting to know anyone, Hartley Davidson. Did you get my text?
I can't see much on my phone.
Oh yeah. Well, it says, sorry that you couldn't finish the job. I'll help you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, considering that you couldn't kill yourself, maybe I'll kill some things off for you. Your new little friends and your little trumpet.
It's actually—
Shut up! I'm not finished. Well, I'm mad at killing everything, including your little boyfriend. You can spend your days looking at the inside of a locker.
You wouldn't shove a girl into a locker.
Oh, I'll agree. I will take great satisfaction in shoving you in there. I'll be thinking about the whole game.
That's weird.
I'll be thinking about how your tiny little skin is stuck in there. You have claustrophobia and schizophrenia. I'll be imagining your little voice yelling out, help, a big bad bully stuck me in here. I'm hyperventilating.
I like small dark places. I'm like Harry Potter.
I bet you don't have any real parents like Harry Potter either, too. That'll be something for you to think about while you're stuck in there.
For your information, I do. They're just divorced.
Even better. You can think about your broken home while you sleep in this little box tonight.
You won't do it.
I will.
Oh yeah? Prove it, you punk.
Oh, I'm not the punk. You're such a punk! A piece of work. A total loser. A classic jerk. You're not in high school. Now you're in high school. I run this place, and you're in my space.
You're not my boss.
ready? Harley, I'm sorry.
Well, it's good material for therapy this week.
Ooh, girl.
Punk. Wow, they usually wait at least till the second game before they start jamming us into lockers. Speaking of jamming, though,
Too late, next song.
just listen for a second. What if we make our own punk rock band? What?
Hello, first down, Peppers, time to make this instrument sing.
A punk rock band? You gotta be kidding me. Ooh, so tempting. An excuse to design much better outfits than these uniforms. But still, a no. Why not? Mrs. Soprano is always telling us to take our talents outside of school.
But not when it's gonna cause drama in school.
What do you mean? Our own band? That's social suicide. It can't be much worse than this.
Trust me, it can.
You weren't here when Ronan got it so bad, she had to be hospitalized. What happened?
Well, it all started in the park.
The playground, technically?
Yeah, well, the playground is in the park.
And Ronan loves the slide.
I used to.
Why not anymore? Too many rides.
Just let me tell my story.
Sorry.
Anyways, Derek found me on the slide one day 2 summers ago, and he made me ride it over and over again. I had these shorts on that were definitely a dress code violation, so I got a serious floor burn.
Touchdown! Sorry. I still like sport. No, you just like the quarterback.
Quiet, both of you. I could barely walk for the rest of the day, so my mom made me go to the hospital.
A slide can do that to you?
I had second-degree burns.
Are you, like, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine now. No lasting damage. Very painful at the time, though.
Your fingers are greasier than movie theater popcorn. How did you fumble that ball? Quinn, calm down. Sorry, this is the only chance I get to bully these guys. Well, once we have our punk rock band, we don't have to worry about them anymore.
Why not?
Because we'll be the cool kids. That's not how this works.
They're the jocks.
And the cheerleaders.
I can't believe Antoine made the cut and I didn't.
It's okay, honey. They win every race. No one can outrun them in anything. Maybe we can outstrum them.
Like they care.
I don't want to outdo them. I just want to avoid them. Except maybe...
There is no avoiding them, though. Maybe Harley has a point.
If we got to sprint through life, we might as well start practicing now. Well, we know it won't get any easier in college. To stay on top of this world, you gotta keep running. Stay in the race. Don't stop till you're on the top.
True story.
Halftime, time for our big number.
Clock is ticking, legs are kicking. Gotta run, 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 just to stay on top to win. You cannot stop, just take a break. If you stop at all, that's a big mistake. Gotta run, 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 if you wanna be number one. Run,
way of slowing down.
Are you kidding? We already have too much on our plates.
All the more reason for us to have a creative outlet.
It'll be our chance to breathe and create.
And maybe even show up those jobs.
Not all of us have a vendetta against them, Ethan.
And the cheerleaders.
Ooh, but yes, better. It would look good on our resumes. Really, Jan? Colleges love extracurriculars. I don't run, I dance.
Well, you don't have to run. We can make this relax. We are skilled musicians. We're just combining our talents in new ways.
Well, showing up those jerks, maybe.
When this
Thing crashes and burns.
you'll join the cheerleading squad?
Heck, I'll join the dance team.
Treachery? With your elevated social status, Ethan?
Really?
With your passion, Ethan, this thing can't fail.
Me?
Yeah.
And Tam's leadership skills.
Next female president, baby. First female president at this rate. There better be a female president before then.
Love your enthusiasm for everyone on the coaster, but we just scored a touchdown.
I missed it. Go Lucas.
Told you.
He's funny.
More importantly, he doesn't shove people in lockers.
Hopefully you won't either come cross-season.
Not you, but I haven't decided about the rest of these nerds yet.
Lucas is pretty nice though. He actually
Music. Sorry, Mrs. Soprano. On it. After the game, can we ask you for help with something?
We're all looking at you, Tam.
Just because they first cheer at school doesn't mean I should be the lead singer here.
Maybe Hartley should do it. It was her great idea.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm okay with lyrics, not so much melodies.
We divide and conquer. Hartley can lead the lyrics team, and Tam can lead the melody crew.
Let's try it, but I get Ethan.
I wanted Ethan. I mean, his grasp on meter and rhyme scheme would prove invaluable for this exercise.
Yeah, but I'm playing guitar, and he's the only one that knows how to play bass, so I kind of need him.
Yes, you may have him for the benefit of the team. And crew,
I can flow back and forth occasionally. It's better for each half to know what's going on.
You can't have a band without drums. Why isn't anyone fighting over me?
Oh, you know I need you, Ronan. So I've got Ronan and Ethan. You take Quinn and PJ. No offense, PJ, but shouldn't you be on the composing side? I'm not sure how much help we're going to be with lyrics. Quinn, as a dancer, you should realize PJ's alternative modes of expression are perfect for writing the poetry and music. Sure.
I say we write what we know. What is everyone feeling?
Trapped. Lost. And I'm feeling frustrated that the new girl's in charge.
Like my therapist says, feelings are never wrong. I'm feeling like I have writer's block. So let's all do some free writing and see what bubbles up.
Great. We don't have to talk. Even PJ can do that. Sorry, PJ. The first dance competition of the year is today, and I'm just in the mood.
I can't believe they kicked you off because you were singing Love Remix.
That's a great song. What happened?
Well, they said it was too hip-hop. They wanted it to be more ballet or lyrical. I know it was really because they didn't want a short girl in the company.
That's horrible.
Yeah, but maybe I can write about it.
It'd be nice to find a way to let it all out since I can't dance today.
All the best jazz musicians improvised.
I thought we were a punk rock band.
We are, but we can still learn from the greats.
Do you mind to start us off, Tan? Maybe some G, C, D, E minor with a twist.
All right, how about something peppy but smooth, like...
I like it.
Oh yeah, and underneath we got...
Sounds good over there. What is it? Sounds like my pop when I try to wear short shorts and shirt.
Ugh, speaking of parents... We're good, Mom. Don't need anything. Oh wait, I need that jalapeno roll-up. Now, go away.
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone's iPhone's a little zapped when they carry a battery every once in a while, and these snacks do just that. Good one to see. Just trying to stay correct with the metaphors.
We are not iPhones, Mother. Your metaphor is nonsense. But this is really good.
I'll take a niche, Mrs. Edelstein. Your potato ones are my favorite.
Glad to help. What are you guys writing on so far? That last song sounded newfangled.
It's called improvisation, Mother.
You know who used to improvise? Mozart.
Don't you mean Miles Davis?
No, really. Classical composers used to improvise all the time. Sadly, it's not really as common with them anymore.
It's pretty cool. Who else used to improvise?
Bach, Handel, Beethoven, and Chopin. Really? Yes, they had these cadenza sections and solo concertos where the cadenza section was mainly reserved for improvisation.
My dad taught me that the preludes, Bach and Handel's music, also had improvisation for the piano.
That's cool.
According to my dad, improvisation is more important than memorization. He says anyone can copy, but only an artist can create.
He was very right, Sam, and though I was never as skilled as your father, I did enjoy playing the viola.
Maybe we should include some improv in our songs. I'll take the cadenza solo.
Let's just stick to Davis and Coltrane for our improv instead.
Give her a break, Ronan.
Hey, it's her music. It has to match the color of her eyes.
I've been working on some lyrics over here. Would you like to hear them?
I'd love to.
I'm not ready.
They're all works in progress. I'll start. I like to play my sax and something that rhymes with sax. It's fun to write, writer's block. Guess I'm not ready.
I thought you were the expert.
Hey,
Your turn, critic.
that was fun. We all get stuck sometimes.
I don't write lyrics. I dance. And I play the keyboard and the cajon, but here goes anyways. I'm writing an original song, and everybody can sing along. The lyrics aren't great, but the music is strong.
That's pretty good, Quinn. That was lovely.
All right. I have lyrics too, actually.
But you were on the instrument team.
I came prepared. I'll read mine and then PJ's. A little awkward first. E chord, please. I'm a diva in a number of when I sing, I it's an almost what goes on when we call it opera. Good job.
Well, it rhymes.
Thank you, Mother. Okay, now PJs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Seriously, dude? Hey, everybody, listen to me. Words can hurt me on Hey, this is pretty good, PJ.
Well, you know, PJ writes songs in his head all the time, so I'm not surprised. You need to start writing them down.
Let's hear it, Quinn.
Just don't mumble the words. Better yet, let's sing it.
Totally. Hey, PJ, you mind if we put some music to this and play it?
Great.
We're gonna make sure no one has to hear this crap again.
Hi, Gwen.
Hi.
This?
I mean, yeah, let's get these geeks. This is all my fault.
You can say that again.
This is all her fault. Quinn!
Shut up, Queen.
She's not wrong.
Shut up, all of you freaks. Don't you get it? If you kept your stupid mouth shut, we won't have a problem.
If you stay invisible, we won't have a problem.
My line, Lucas. Let me do the build-up.
Do the build-up. Do the build-up.
Sorry, bro. Do it. Do it.
I will. Just let me.
You can't even get bullying right. Well, you guys are pathetic.
Ethan, don't react. They're not worth our time.
You know, you had a choice, Ethan.
And you guys had a choice to be there for me. None of you showed up to my mom's funeral.
Hey, Janice's birthday party was the same day. You would have done the same thing.
No, because I'm a good friend.
We have an image to uphold. You would get that if you ditched these losers and became one of us.
Well, I don't want to be one of you. Look at what you're doing. How much fun is it to push people around who can't even push back?
Oh, I'll push back.
You heard it yourself.
Personally, I'm more of a hugger than a pusher.
You heard it yourself, Ethan. You know, we wouldn't leave the pet band alone if this little guzzling here wasn't trying to climb the food chain.
No, she doesn't. She just doesn't know any better.
Excuse me? Ethan's right. We are more than happy to leave you guys alone, and we'll keep that music in check, but don't go barging into our homes after school. My home, technically. Just kidding. Now it's your home, doggy.
Good. Now you keep your black cat on a leash. We won't bother the pet band anymore.
Hey, I make the decisions here. Now you keep your
Black cat.
Fine, that was a good one. You can get your black cat on a leash, and we won't have a problem. You got that?
Do what you like to her. We don't want her. I can take care of myself. Thanks.
Maybe I should take the locker shut next time.
Better keep my mouth shut too, because you can't handle my insults.
Good idea. Write that one down, Bernard.
What?
Never mind.
Do you want to ride, Hartley? Oh, you guys don't owe me anything. You've made that clear.
We're just trying to protect each other, Hartley.
Yeah, running away from your problems is sure way to do that.
Isn't that what you did?
What?
When you left your last school?
Quinn! I'm sure when I talk to you about that, Quinn.
So, what are we gonna do now, huh? Well, we have full cans of silly string that can go to waste. We might have agreed to spare your ex-friends, but...
You're gonna get straight.
Get boys! Isn't this great? You don't get streamed, you get to watch the show, you even get to keep your new friends.
Want to join in?
You guys are sick.
Bernard, what are you doing? Come on. Where'd she go?
Hartley!
Let her go. We're better off without her.
Consider yourself strength. Strong head?
Now can you sing English, friends?
You touch my guitar, and my dad will see you faster than you can fumble a football.
We have a truce in place, so put your caps on, boys, okay? They gave us Hartley, and we give them peace. For now!
Let's flee this flea stand.
What does that even mean? Sometimes puns hurt. Music can change people, but it can't change your grades to pass assignment. Given the results, many of you are going to step up your game on the concert response next month.
We've already got games, Soprano.
On your first position essay, you didn't.
My dad's gonna kill me
Oh,
for
no.
this.
Oh, Janet, say, see you later?
Unlikely. For our meeting. Fine, we'll be there, I guess.
We'll be there like peppered and running.
What?
Reluctantly awaiting a painful and slow polarization. Like my life. Thanks for the note, PJ. You'll be excused from attending the game this weekend. Good luck with your interview at Harvard University. Very thoughtful work, Hartley. I appreciate your raw honesty. Yeah. How's your first 1 minute Springdale? Fine. I'm glad to hear it. Let me know if you need anything.
So, Hartley, did you get the only A+ on the test? Ooh la la, passing in flying colors. Unlike your wardrobe.
Stop.
Do you talk about killing yourself in this essay too?
Or just maiming yourself.
Or punching yourself in the face.
Just leave me alone. You already took away my friends.
Will do. Just taking out the trash.
Are you a peeping PJ? You think we can beat up the jocks and cheerleaders and get me on the squad? Oh, why are we here? Why do we ever meet in the girls' locker room? It smells so much nicer in there.
It's because you all will get in less trouble for being in the guys' locker room than we will for being in the girls'.
The one and only perk of being a woman.
What did you miss?
No chance, Bernard.
So, speaking of getting close, have you thought any further about our proposal?
Yes, and I'm far too young and smart to get married.
Okay, clever with your wordplay, cheerleaders.
Our towns fly much higher than words and insults. So fasten your seatbelts during times of turbulence and put your tray tables up. The tray tables of life.
What?
We're done with your games, Derek.
Oh, is that so? This guy got your reputation in the palm of my hand.
Maybe you're wrong. Maybe we scared you. We've got brains, we've got looks, and you know we're not afraid to dare you. Oh, we're not impressed with this bullying pest. He's just rude and he's mean. He's got no self-esteem. He's average at best. Don't let anyone tell you you're worthless, and don't let them push you around. Don't let anyone judge you, begrudge you, or judge you, or bully you down to the ground. Maybe you're wrong.
Maybe you're wrong.
Maybe we scared you.
They don't scare me.
We've got brains, we've got looks, and we know we're not afraid to dare you.
They're afraid of me.
We are not impressed with this bullying pest. He's just rude, he's mean, he's got no self-esteem.
And you're average at best. What are you going to do?
Huh. Maybe I'll break our little arrangement about P to the J. James.
Well, wait, EJ?
Hey, what, Jen?
Maybe I want you to tell him.
Okay, maybe I'll tell him you were the one who ruined his Hamlet monologue in the 8th grade.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Of course I know it's a lie. I was the one who put peanut butter in his hat.
You could have killed him, you sicko!
Oh, come on, anything for a good laugh. Turns out he had his EpiPen.
It's iconic. His name's PJ. Can't have PJ.
You mean
ironic, not iconic. Oh.
So, are you on board with Sayonara, Hartley?
Well, I prefer to crush people with talents and cheers, but yes, we'll help you with your stupid plan.
Great. La Casa de Lorana on November 5th.
We got it, Derek. We all read the syllabus. Despite this waistband restriction of oxygen to our brains, we can still get out of the read.
That makes one of us.
Whatever. Meeting adjourned. Did you hear that?
The ghosts of bully victims passed. I can still smell their fear.
Smell them all the way from the other side.
It doesn't smell you from the other side.
It's a figure of praise.
Figure of speech. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, do you really think that was a ghost?
Honestly, I don't care if I know. Come on.
My heart is pounding harder than watching the season finale of Stranger Things. What? Okay, you're right. We owe it to Hartley to warn her about this. Fine, you're right. We have to save her!
Here's the park.
You've been avoiding us for like 3 weeks.
Well, you've made pretty clear that you don't want to be seen.
I tried to apologize.
Running after a girl while wearing a silly string dress yelling, "Hartley, wait!" isn't much of an apology.
We miss you. I miss you.
You don't even know me.
Well, I'd like to get to know you.
You start.
With what?
You share something, and then maybe I will. Maybe.
Well, I love the music room. It's got me through a lot. When my mom died, the only thing that made me feel better was music. So if it wasn't for pep band rehearsals, I don't think I would have made it through.
Like Mrs. Soprano says, music changes people.
Yeah.
I get that. I come here during lunch and write songs so I don't do this.
Hartley,
Please don't feel bad for me. I hate pity. It's like I'm already holding this huge bucket of my own tears and somebody just keeps making it heavier by adding their own salt water.
Wow. That's how I feel when someone says sorry about your mom. If you're really sorry, don't say it, do something.
Exactly. Be there for the person or let them be if that's what they need.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
No. I like this.
Me too. So, will you tell me something about you?
I just did.
Right. You know, you can talk to me whenever you're ready, Hartley.
Even though you'll be bullied by Derek?
Well, it's worth it to spend time with you. Well, off to AP US Literature.
Off to physics.
I hope Mr. Shaw's physics jokes aren't too forced.
Hope your poems aren't too hard.
See ya.
Ethan, please don't tell anyone about...
Of course not.
Thanks. Thanks. Why is my heart racing? Why do I feel weak? When I'm with this boy, I just sound awkward when I speak. Something in his smile says I can't trust him with my heart. I'm already missing him whenever we're apart.
Why is my head spinning? Why do I feel strange? When I'm with this girl, my words get oddly rearranged. There's something in her eyes that says she's honest and she's real. I just don't think I'm brave enough to tell her
that's loser talk. Don't blame other people for your own mistakes. You're a loser.
Are you kidding me?
Fess up to your own mistakes and stop being a loser. My family's not made up of a bunch of losers.
Well, Mom left, so maybe we are all losers.
Shut up and study.
Scrolling, keep the gram scrolling.
Come on, Nichols. Get me an early decision at PC. No more college applications, please.
Saw you after cheer practice today. Wonder if you saw me. Kissy face.
Shrug emoji, fencing emoji, juggling emoji.
Love my new school. Pep band is amazing. Flies, erase. Please help me. I can't. College can't come soon enough. Yeah. Post. Like.
Too true. I hope we end up at the same place too soon. But it's better than here. I wonder where we'll end up. Whatever, post.
You think you'll live to see college? Post.
Who can't even get into collage? Post.
Collage is an art form anyone can get into, meaning get interested into collage. Except for you, because it looks like even cutting pieces of paper would prove too challenging for your intellect. If you're going to insult someone, spell check first, please. Post. Like.
Left crying emoji.
Hartley, you're still a tool. You better hope you get into a good college so you can get out of this school. Post.
Private message. Janice, comment on her picture.
Whose picture?
The skunk in black.
Really?
Now, I'll comment on your stupid picture about who that kissy face emoji is for.
Fine. Hardly. Why don't you go make friends in real life instead of waiting for them to comment on here? Post.
Hey, Miss Thing, you ready? You want to go dress shopping for the winter social this Saturday?
I don't have anyone to go with.
How about that hunky Derek boy?
I hate Derek, and Miss Thing isn't a thing. So just stop and let me live my life.
Okay, sweetie, let me know if you change your mind.
Mother, alone!
High school is
note emoji. Watch emoji. Question mark?
741, 741. Too late. I want to run.
Private message, Hartley. Please come to rehearsal tomorrow. Send. We miss you. I miss you. Delete.
Like a family.
says college would be better. But what if I don't make it to college? I almost didn't last year. What if this year isn't any different? What if I don't leave the water running while I cut myself? What if it doesn't overflow and flood the bathroom? What if my dad doesn't notice a leak and come running in to save me? What if it's too late?
I'm so glad we found you!
You want to kick me out of here too?
That's not it at all. We want to help you.
Won't that get rid of your truce?
We didn't all agree to that.
But only one of you came running after me.
Girl, I don't run.
Wow, great apology so far.
We messed up, but now we want to lift you up.
I don't want anyone lifting me up. It only makes it harder to fall down.
When bullies are on the attack, you know that I got your back. If they try to push you and us, they'll have to go through us. 'Cause we stick together no matter the weather, whenever the going gets tough. If all we have is each other, that's enough. If your day's going bad or you're feeling like that, or maybe you're just in a rut, remember you're never alone. We'll be right here lifting you up. 'Cause we're friends till the end, and we'll always be like a family, me and you and me.
So will you let us be there for you?
I've never had real friends before.
It's kind of like having a family. You fight, you love each other, then you fight some more.
You even get to choose who would be fun to fight with and who's brave enough to have your back.
Are you?
We are.
We're so glad to have you back, Hartley.
Especially because there's something we need to tell you.
See them anywhere? Nope. Good. We can all leave now.
Are you chickening out, Quinn?
Absolutely. Need I remind you of the spring fling last year?
I will never look at Rose Cream the same way again.
It's exciting to see you all here. And with your instruments. We just came back from our rehearsal for our punk rock band. Hartley said the academic would be playing, and that sounded fun.
Oh, cool. Remember, you're always welcome here. Maybe we'll have you do a little post show later. I'm joking. That's crazy. Maybe another night, though. Maybe. I've got a whole opening band. We were supposed to start 10 minutes ago, and they still aren't here.
Musicians. Am I right?
At least they keep time with the play music.
Do you guys see them anywhere?
How prompt of you, Hartley Davidson. Did you decide to show up early to pretend you have friends?
She doesn't have to pretend. We're Hartley's friends.
And we're sticking by her no matter what. Like a family.
We gave you fair warning.
But if you want to volunteer to be humiliated, that's fine with me.
What else can you do, Derek? Really? It's not like we have some big crown of popularity to shine.
Challenge accepted.
How long will it take you to realize that we don't care what you do? So even if your little gargoyles have a laugh, that won't matter to us, because the people who care will still be here.
Fine. I'll just torture you for the heck of it.
You are so boring, Derek.
What'd you say, Janice?
What'd you say? I wasn't listening. I was trying to tell my sheep, which was already high, with my mind.
I said,
PJ! You seem awful quiet. Why don't I take on you first?
Derek, he's so mean. His bullying skills are obscene.
Obscene. Yay.
Thank you. Jeez.
What's with you and PJ, Janice?
Nothing, just wouldn't want a cute little mute boy to get mutilated. Did you just call PJ cute?
Stupid! I said stupid little mute boy. No, you definitely said cute little mute boy.
So what if I did? I can objectively categorize people into cute and not cute. I mean, I should know. I'm gorgeous.
Can we get back to destroying Hartley, please?
Yes, please. What's it going to be? Throwing a soda in my face or making fun of me on mic in front of everyone?
Well, there goes plans A and C.
Oh wait, I thought plan A was...
Shut up, Lucas.
Shut up, Lucas. That band, I need a huge favor. She just told me to shut up. I just spoke to the open man's phone, and their van broke down. They're not gonna make it in time. Poor man. I know how it feels. So what else is to open the show? Like a can opener?
How dumb are you?
My IQ is average, actually.
Oh, I don't think it's cute to my ears.
You shut up too. Listen, music can change people, and music can change people. So will you do it?
Yes. Wait, what are we saying yes to? We'll open up for the academic.
Us? Playing in front of people? In front of our school?
Not our whole school, just the music appreciation class.
This is even better than Plan B.
What was Plan B again?
You keep up with Plan B, you idiot! And you're outside because it was B for Bernard! Come here!
Let's do it! Our whole school careers, no, our whole lives have been trapping ourselves in lockers. They're not the ones doing it. We are. Sure, they play a big part in it, but we can do something about bullying too. Right now, all we do is shut up and hide out in the darkness and pretend like nothing is wrong, because if we're alone in the blackness, at least we're safe. We choose to ignore other people being bullied. We choose to react by not acting. Except for Hartley. She's the only one who's been brave enough to stand up to these jerks. She's the only one who's been brave enough to get up here on stage and sing about what she's gone through. Right now, we've been given an opportunity. We need to make something of it. Or we can just go back and trap ourselves in the tiny little dark rectangle box that we were in. Or we can hide out until college, or until our parents' insurance doesn't cover us at 26. Or maybe 30 if you're Bernard.
My mom cooks real good.
So, what?
I'm in.
I think you mean you're out. Of the locker, that is. Yeah. Let's do this.
Have fun humiliating yourselves up there. Can't wait to see you guys rock it down.
So, can you kids play?
Mr. Soprano!
I know. I'm shocked I asked too. Because I really don't care as long as my headliner still shows up.
I'm done.
I like this guy.
Come on, guys, let's rock this place. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am kidding though. You guys have fun up here. Oh, and by the way, this is my cousin, Sal Cornetto. She's a talent agent from New York investigating young and blooming rock bands.
Like us? Well, I don't know about that. I'm actually going to see the academic, but I have some connections with some major record labels if you guys are any good. Who knows, right?
Oh, and by the way, before I forget, you guys have been invited to the after party at my house later tonight, since you are helping out with the concert after all.
Did you hear that, guys? Yeah, an after party! No major record labels? This is our big break.
Come on, guys, we can do this. Let's rock this place.
Mr. Soprano, you know, we're pretty cool. Can we come to the after party?
No! Who on earth are you guys?
Who am I? Is this guy kidding? I mean, come on.
Wait, Mrs. Soprano, before we start, do you have any of those cheese sticks? They're so good.
Not the time, Ronan.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, Sure you guys do. Trust me on this. This is our big break. Just follow me. Okay. Here I go again, gotta face another day. I tell myself that everything's gonna be okay. I try to smile, but it's just fake. I try to hide this endless state, but this worthless feeling just won't go away.
Here I go again, another day of fear. There's no safe place to run or hide, seeing bullies everywhere.
They threaten and intimidate until it feels your heart will break in your frozen time as you're standing there. I wonder if they know how much it hurts. Do they understand the pain we feel when they crush us with their words? I wonder if it bothers them to make someone feel small. Does the bully even have a heart at all?
Here I go again, another day to rule. I click and we walk the halls and dominate the school. When I show up, people shake, but I know I've made a big mistake. I've hurt so many people, I feel like such a fool.
I wonder if they know how much it hurts.
See it now.
Do they understand the pain we feel when they crush us with their words?
Sorry.
I wonder if it bothers them to make someone feel small. Does a bully even have a heart?
Yes, this bully has a heart.
I guess that bullies have a heart after all.
I'm so sorry, Harley.
That's so powerful. That was amazing.
Wow, you got this one. You got something real going on. Something I think would really sell. So how would you like to sit down tomorrow and talk about doing a new band competition that has high school students with half-useful celebrities called Shannon with the Stars?
You mean like an actual reality TV show? On TV?
Bingo, kid.
You guys are gonna be famous.
This is crazy! You didn't, Hartley? No, we did. Remember, like a family.
Can I have your autograph?
Sure, Bernard.
Hey, you guys want to come to the after party?
Wait, really? You're going to invite us after everything we did to you?
Hey, if we didn't invite you, we'd be the real bullies.
Turns out we all have hearts after all.
Well, thanks. See you guys after the show.
Wait, we're just walking away?
Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch to hang with them during and after the show.
Well, I want to hang out with PJ. Is that okay, PJ?
You know I've always admired your ability to come up with catchy end rhymes.
I like yours on stage too. Did you write any of it?
All of the lyrics are mine.
Well, can you write me a song? I mean, can I hold your hand?
I think you might understand my deep self-loathing more than those two. Fine. Damn, you know, leader?
I'll have to think about it.
You know what? I'd like to stay with Batman too.
Really, Lucas?
Or at least with Quinn. You're really clever.
I think you're really not dumb too.
Will you go on a picnic with me?
Like a date? Yeah, I can teach you how to use your upper body strength to stand on your head.
I've always wanted to learn how to break dance.
Aw, can I be your plus one at the party tonight, Tam? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm sure Ethan will let you be his.
I did want to say something in front of everyone, but
You can't invite me to the party tonight, Ethan.
can't.
No, because I got us there. I have to invite you.
Oh,
But you're already going, and part of the band.
right.
So I'll just have to ask you out for another time.
Oh,
Like going hiking after the game next Saturday?
that sounds awesome.
Oh, cheesy stick, I always love you.
Fine, I'll stay too. Or the cheesy sticks, yeah. Ooh, cheesy sticks.
Aww, who's the cheesy stick now?
All of you. Wow.
I'm glad you didn't give up on us, Harley.
Well, y'all are the only thing that got me through. What then? I didn't give up on myself.
You're very brave, Harley. You never gave up on that what?
You're right. No matter how much we even put you down, you still...
Never gave up?